Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail 3.0. Wir machen weiter mit der Story. Ich habe einmal hier das Ambrosia abgegeben, schon mal für den Trailblazer einmal ein Eidolon zu bekommen. Erhöht die Kritrate von Verbündeten mit Unterstützung um 10%. Wenn ein Verbündeter Unterstützung besitzt, wirkt der Effekt auch auf die Memo-Geistmeister des Ziels. Also das heißt für die anderen Charaktere im Team 10% Kritrate. Nice. Waffe habe ich auf 80 gemacht, die wir bekommen haben. Spuren habe ich so ein bisschen alles, wo so Damage dran stand, ein bisschen gemacht. Natürlich die Unterstützungsfähigkeit höher gemacht. Ich muss mal schauen, haben wir hier noch ein bisschen was? Nö. Für Crit-Schaden der Verbündeten. Ansonsten ja. Relikt, das neue Set. Leider keine guten Substats auf den Sachen. Hier Crit-Schaden, Brucheffekt. Brucheffekt braucht man nicht, Widerstandsding auch nicht. Hier cool. Aber nun ja, da ist alles in Angriff reingegangen, anstatt an Crit-Schaden, Crit-Rate. Also da würde sich das vielleicht lohnen, wenn man das ändert. Wenn man da nochmal neu würfelt. Aber ja, erstmal kurz gefarmt, 40 Minuten ungefähr, damit ich ein paar Sachen von dem Set habe. Das geht ja inzwischen, ohne dass man sich hinporten muss. Ein bisschen was an den Set-Teilen gefarmt. Ach so, und das ist einfach nun älteres. Beziehungsweise Bananarama Akademie Dings Zeugs. Und ich glaube, das Set würde dann Aglaya auch bekommen. Weil sie beschwört auch was. Okay, dann suchen wir jetzt die Erinnerungen, damit wir wissen, wie wir den bösen Titan erledigen können. Ja, und das ist auch Fernkampf. Das heißt, wir müssen nicht jetzt im Nahkampf mit der Feder jemanden pieksen, sondern wir schießen in Energie.
Me! Mammy, ma'am. Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to... What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaurs. The turbulent era of the Chrysos War. The rise and fall of the seaside states. Lepos has it all.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikador's madness as well as the mystery.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad with it. Allow me to sing it. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close. And now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our god, our king, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you.
Me, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you, esteemed bard.
Bruder, schlimmer als Venti. Schrecklich. Achso, ja. Müssen wir auch zeigen, ne? Früher musste man sich ja immer noch hinporten und dann was anklicken. Das geht so natürlich auch noch. Hä? Portest dich dann hin? Aber bei den Relikten ist jetzt hier direkt eintreten. Das heißt, du wirst dann nicht da irgendwie wieder hingeportet, sondern hast direkt das Menü. Und so konnte ich das halt farmen. Ne, ich habe das Gebiet noch gar nicht, wo das Set ist, aber ich konnte halt schon so das farmen. Und jetzt muss ich da wieder hin.
It's still early. Where to now?
Wie sieht die E aus? Oh lol. Hm. Lol. Okay.
Never seen
Ma'am! Cartonis. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about...
Oh, Casterus to Cartonis. What?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why, thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all, Outlander. Forgive me.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Ma'am! Me! Me, ma'am! Me!
Miss, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The gold golden blood of Strife Titan, find me the sword vessel.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude?
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers. No,
You have my word.
Me. Me.
Miss, are you feeling all right? Ah, was it because of this little one? The ability to look into others and...
Mem.
These fruits aren't very good quality.
Okay. Wollen wir jetzt irgendwo anders hin? Und da hätte es mich auch so hinschicken können. Ah nee, er steht da.
Mem.
Is that... Domionis? He certainly has a bad reputation. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Oh, it's the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that. My apologies. That was entirely my fault. I was determined to prove that a world beyond the sky exists. Fortunately, Lady Aglaia is quite lenient. I mean, she let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaia would be like digging my own grave. Castrum Kremnos? For us unarmed civilians, Nikodor's territory is off limits. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind...
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. I mean, it felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left.
Would you mind giving us the photo?
Oh, sure, take it.
Mem. Me.
What did they say, miss? Is everything in order? If before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia again. Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss. Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaia's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Mem.
Okay. Dann hängen?
Remember,
Doch nicht.
Aglaia, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kynus. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now, the pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well.
Aggie! Are you—
It's nothing more than an empty threat. Much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that. I knew you were joking.
Sie ist Verrückte.
You have an unorthodox way of cheering. However, after you said that,
we find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltrations Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue. Nothing I can't handle on my...
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimus citizens.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust...
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Okay, wir dürfen sie spielen. Doch nicht. Frech. Hallo? Jetzt sind wir zwar in ihrem Story-Arc, aber wir dürfen sie nicht steuern.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in... What exactly led to their loss of divinity? Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Oh lol, war da so ein Schmetterling, während man mit dem Fahrstuhl fährt? Moment, wir waren hier doch schon. Warum sind die nicht mehr aktiv? Hä? Da waren wir doch schon für die Story.
Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What?
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further... But I don't want to alarm the public.
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from...
May Kepali bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth. Show yourself. It's truly pathetic. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Ma'am, nice job!
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Too slow.
Forever.
Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it. Me.
Never hesitate!
I need
Ja,
to ensure
nun.
that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything.
Und wenn der Trailblazer nicht
Time to move
rankommt,
on
dann werden wir auch nicht
to
sehen,
the
was er kann.
next nymph. Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary.
Ah, I see. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count. Show yourself. Even a child's toy. Return to the dust, Red.
Here you go, Master. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
The fearless knows not fear.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Forever.
Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Me.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it. Thank you,
Big sis.
Something on your mind, Big
Nothing. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me.
Big Sis, your words are so hard to
Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand... If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic.
Ouch! Which way you going?
Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of an Sakuma. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectac.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akuma, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Ne, der wird ein bisschen bei der Erkundung später in dem Gebiet stören. Kann sich da so ein bisschen gegen wehren.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve?
Darn it! I was so go on, take it all! Help yourself well, you got me! Even if I stop...
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need...
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the...
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my mess. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been... I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in
the grasp of its people, or yours?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the god or yours.
Meine Güte, zum komplett unnützer Plot.
It seems she has begun to... The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now... Was she cause...
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible...
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2.
And after...
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it...
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around carefully. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Too slow.
Nice job!
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nikador. They're still locked in battle.
Looks good.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. I understand how you feel, miss.
Mem. Memmy mem. Me mem. Mem. Memmy mem. Mem. Mem mem mem. Mem mem. Mem. Me mem. Me mem.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's... Castrum Kremnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its... We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. We may draw suspicion this way. Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death.
Okay,
But
dann
even
machen wir
the
hier im
most
nächsten Part weiter.
magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.